Every ship in my game actually has a secret ghost double, and the characters do too, by the way. But why though? Am I making a Halloween game, or is it some secret gameplay mechanic, maybe an Easter egg? Actually, it's way more interesting. These ghosts solve a massive problem that every game with moving platforms and complex physics synchronization faces. To show you what's going on, I'll explain it in 2D first. So we have a character, a static island, and a ship rocking on the waves. The character jumps from the island onto the ship, and then what? How do we sync the player's position with the moving ship? The first solution that comes to mind is to track the ship's offset and rotation every single frame, and then just apply those changes to the character. But this approach comes with a whole mess of issues. First, there's error accumulation. If the ship is constantly moving and rotating, floating point errors build up and your character starts jittering like crazy every single frame. Second issue, complex collisions. Since my ships are made of thousands of individual bricks with each of its own collider, recalculating all that physics on a moving object would absolutely kill the performance. Third, we have AI navigation. Most games use nav meshes to tell NPCs where they can walk, and these are usually pre-calculated once. Updating a nav mesh in real time while the ship is moving would absolutely tank your frame rate. And then there's all the nightmare stuff involving network replication. Honestly, that's a whole different rabbit hole that we'll have to save for another video. If you're an Unreal Engine dev, you basically have three options. First, use the standard character movement component. It has built-in sync, but the result is a laggy, unstable mess that's honestly impossible to use. Option 2, use local coordinates. As soon as the character boards the ship, they start moving in the ship's local space instead of world coordinates. This actually fixes the error accumulation and jittering, but it still doesn't solve the complex collisions or nav mesh issues. And here's option 3, the one I'm using for Shiver My Bricks. Do you see anything on screen right now? Looks empty, right? Pretty much like my brand new Discord server, but actually there's a ghost ship hidden here. In technical terms, I call it a proxy ship mesh. The logic is simple. The moment you step on board, your ghost is teleported to the proxy mesh. This mesh is completely static and has all the complex collisions enabled. You're actually controlling the ghost in a void far across the map, but your camera stays locked to the real moving ship. The algorithm calculates the ghost's position relative to the proxy mesh and applies that vector to the real ship in local space. This means zero recalculations for collisions or nav meshes. They stay static. You get perfect jitter-free movement because physically, you're just walking on a stationary object. If you want more behind-the-scenes dev stuff, join the Discord. It's a bit empty right now, but I really hope to see you guys there soon. Thanks for watching.